Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today we are taking a look at DynaBit by Caelum Audio. It's a bit crush effect, but it goes way beyond your normal bit crushing. I mean, way beyond. By the time this video's finished, you'll be thinking, my God, what an amazing effect. All right, it's pretty simple to use, although it does look quite complicated. You have two LFOs, two sequences, two envelopes, plus a MIDI. If you click on any of these to open a particular envelope or LFO or sequence or what have you. At the moment, the mix is on 100%, but everything is kind of disabled. So if I press play, this little track I'm in the middle of working on sort of thing, right? We can immediately reduce the sample rate. We can apply a Nyquist filter. And we can smooth that out. Okay. So to use the filter, we first need to turn it on, low pass, band pass or high pass. Okay, cool beans, let's leave it there. Then you have bit reducing. Be careful here because it will get loud as you get lower and lower in bit depth. You can blend, of course, with the normal mix. We'll leave it on 100%. You can have a range boost. Okay. Which is really nice, actually. Then this repeater section here, at the moment this is hooked up to LFOA here. So if you watch me change the rate, let me unsync this. If you watch me change the rate here, okay, so let's leave it kind of, in fact let's just sync it back up. Leave it on 1 bar. The threshold is adjusted here. You see this little dot? So let's leave it there, and as I bring up the repeat mix, let's lower the threshold, number of repeats, before it samples itself again. Repeat decay. So like an envelope on a repeat. Freeze. It will just freeze the buffer. And then repeat time. And we can go in and adjust shape. So some very cool effects there. Let's just take the repeater out of the section now and explain about the modulation. Right, so the modulation is awesome. You see these little circles beside each. Let me turn the volume down a little bit for you. See these little circles at the side of each of these controls. If you tap on one of those, you can select a modulator. So for example, we could go LFOB, and then you hold, and if you hover over it, it'll tell you what it's assigned to. If you then press and hold, and you can then adjust the amount of modulation. And it can go bipolar as well, so unipolar or plus and negative. And again, this is then controlled by LFOB. And you have your shape here. Okay. Very cool. And you can do this with you've got two inserts for the modulators. Easiest way to do this. Oh, if you want to remove a module as well, just hold, and then it'll give the option to remove that modulator, or select another one. Or you can just pick up a little cross here and just drag it onto anything. So we could say, well, let's have this do the resonance as well. And then we could have it LFOB maybe, or one of the sequences, control the sample rate. So let's pick up sequence A and give it an amount. So what we on, sequence A. Number of steps up to 64. Or down to 1. Let's put sequence A also on the bit reduction. Cool is this? We'll also modulate the repeat. Well, you can modulate anything. Let's use an envelope on the Nyquist filter. Choose the modulator for the repeater section as well. Okay. So obviously I've got this on the master channel, so it's actually affecting all three of these little tracks. If you've enjoyed the video, strike the like. What I'll do is I'll bang through a bunch of presets for you. You have these repeated. Be careful when you start to use the reduction though, because stuff can get loud. So I'll skip that section and just go with, I'll play things like glitch and stuff and things like that. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I will put a link in for DynaBit in the description below. It is currently $9.99, which is a 30% off intro price, which ends on the 17th of February. So you can create all these kind of really interesting brick crush textures and sounds and things. It's really good. You could use it on individual instruments. Of course, it is an AUV3. I've just got it on the master channel, so we could demo the app. You also have this MIDI section. I haven't played with this, but I'm sure that you MIDI guys will enjoy messing around with that. Anyway, let's go. Guys, I will see you later tomorrow. I'm going to play through a bunch of presets for you.